Hello, friends. That sounds amazing, right? We are in Marbella, one of the most popular holiday destinations. A charming city on the famous Costa del Sol in southern Spain. And as in all of Andalusia, the streets are filled with people celebrating festivals and traditions. Often, these festivals have a religious origin, During Holy Week, the procession traditions are truly fascinating, full of history and cultural significance. These events are a blend of religious fervor, art, and community. As in many cities, here in Marbella, Holy Week processions are highly anticipated. They attract both locals and tourists. The streets are filled with people who gather to see the paseos, floats, large structures decorated with religious images. These paseos are carried along an entire route by the costaleros, the people who carry them on their shoulders. The Nazarenos, Nazarenes, who wear tunics and hoods, accompany the paseos. This creates a solemn and reverent atmosphere. Right now, it's starting to rain. Rain is the great enemy of processions. The sculptures and all their decorations, which are usually very delicate, get wet. The ground becomes slippery. The Nazarenes, with their velvet robes, are ruined. The candles go out. And the floats run anywhere to take shelter or even cover themselves with plastic, as they did on this occasion. And when the downpour finally passes, people burst into excited applause when they sense the procession is about to resume. Religious processions are often highly visual and symbolic events, which can attract many people and generate a sense of community. Music also plays a crucial role in these traditions. The marching bands, with their distinctive rhythms and processional marches, add an emotional and dramatic touch to the experience. Those drum beats are instantly recognizable everywhere. However, it is also true that the lavishness of these celebrations can lead some to question whether they truly reflect the participants' innermost beliefs or whether they have become a kind of spectacle. On the one hand, some find in these traditions a way to express their faith and connect with their spirituality. On the other hand, some feel that the ostentation can distort the original message of humility and reflection that many religions promote. Once the procession has passed, people disperse and continue with their own business. So now is a good time to go for a stroll through the city center. Marbella has one of the most beautiful historic centers in all of Andalusia. It is very well preserved, and the narrow streets transport us back to another era. But it often happens that walking through the streets, we come across the procession again. They often go all the way around the center and complicate the walks. But then it's usually a good time to take advantage and see the Virgin, who brings up the rear of the procession from another perspective. The atmosphere in the streets of Spain, and especially in Andalusia, is usually spectacular, lively, and full of emotion. This joyful atmosphere makes Spain one of the favorite destinations for foreign tourists looking to escape their dull daily routines. The famous tapas blend with that Mediterranean way of eating on the streets and spending a lot of time outdoors. Every corner, every detail, and every moment captivates. For me, Marbella is one of the cities that has left a deep mark on my heart. Whenever I can, I come downtown for a getaway and spend the afternoon immersed in this atmosphere. In Spain, the Christian religion is very present everywhere. It's important to keep in mind that the country suffered from Muslim invasions for much of its history. And this whole religious issue meant wars, battles, reconquests, and suffering for the entire population. There's a curious saying that all that's needed to form a town in Spain is the town hall, the bar, and the church. And the truth is, this greatly defines people's feelings and their way of being. The Spanish way. Since the procession has blocked my return journey, I pass through the center of the Plaza de los Naranjos to see the Virgin. Processions usually have a very specific structure. First, a few rows of Nazarenes begin, the first being Christ, and then another row of Nazarenes with a Virgin at the end. The whole procession usually lasts 3 to 5 hours. So I have time to turn around and take a break in this square. I hope you liked the video. I'm trying to add the voices in different languages so that YouTube can automatically dub them into your language. If you want to do me a favor, leave a comment and let me know how this voice thing works and if it's understandable. I hope I can continue making more videos on the channel. Lots of hugs and kisses to everyone. Greetings from Spain.